Welcome back, Tool fans. This week, we've got new tool announcements, a $500,000 donation for tornado relief from Lowe's, Milwaukee's M18 lawnmower gets put to the test, powerful tools from unlikely places, and Bosch decides to hit back. And of course, we have a brand new Platinum Tool deal worth up to 50% off. Those stories and more coming up next on the Tool Show. Welcome back, guys. I'm Sarah. Rob will be back one day, but none of that matters because the sun is shining and you need to start working outside again. Good thing Hart just launched their 40-volt supercharged lineup of outdoor power equipment. Wink! This is the flagship product of their new line, the supercharged 21-inch self-propelled push mower. The new mower comes with 3-in-1 bagging, mulching, and side discharge options, has a dual active battery port for your convenience, a single point height adjustment as every mower should have. It has an LED for your weirdos that mow at night, and has a brushless motor for more power, longer runtime, and longer life overall. It quickly can be folded away for a small profile storage solution, not taking up unnecessary space in your garage. And since it runs off of Hart's 40-volt batteries, you have no worries about gas fumes, noise, or maintenance. The kit will come with two 40-volt 6-amp-hour batteries, a rapid charger, a bag, mulch plug, and discharge chute for $598. They also announced the 20-inch version for $498. Hart wasn't satisfied with just the two new mowers and decided that you needed a 15-inch brushless carbon fiber shaft string trimmer with attachment capabilities as well. This new ultra-lightweight trimmer is only 11.2 pounds, has a 3-in-1 bump feed head, adjustable 13-inch to 15-inch cutting swatch, and a brushless motor. This will come in a kit for $247. This is your new 40-volt supercharged 650 CFM blower with air speeds of 160 miles per hour, a weight of 9.5 pounds, a variable speed trigger with turbofan option for the really nasty stuff, and can deliver all of that power that you need with a brushless motor, and can keep your neighbors happy with a reduced noise level of only 57 decibels. You can get this with a 5-amp-hour battery, rapid charger, and speed tip for $238. Finally, but most importantly, they have two new chainsaws. The first one is a 40-volt supercharged brushless 18-inch chainsaw that comes with a 6-amp-hour battery and a rapid charger. It has a .050-inch chain gauge, 56 drive links, weighs 12.7 pounds, just like a precious little baby. The 18-inch bar has a 32-inch cut capacity, an adjustable automatic oiler, and chain brake designed for the safest cutty applications. Now, this is targeting to outperform 28cc gas chainsaw options, and I cannot wait to see you guys put this to the test. You can get yours in the kit for $348. They also announced a 16-inch bar version that will be available for $268. Ryobi didn't want to feel left out of all of the aardwork fun, so they also announced some new 18-volt tools this week, starting with the new 18-volt 1+ 3-inch handheld auger. This was designed to make easy work of digging through dirt, potting soil, and difficult materials like red clay, making gardening and landscaping work faster and more efficient. The new handheld auger can dig up to 70 holes per charge with a 12-inch depth capacity. It has forward and reverse controls, and the auger bit can easily be removed for cleaning and for storage. This will be available this month for $149. They also announced a new 18-volt 1+ garden hoe. I wrote like 6 jokes for that line and ultimately can't use any of them. Sorry, guys. This is an industry's first 18-volt garden hoe that is targeted to eliminate manual clearing solutions. It has an oscillating 6.5-inch wide and 3.5-inch tall rectangular blade, making cleanup easy and less straining on the user. You can get up to 150 square feet of work done on a single charge. The garden hoe will also be available this month for $149. You guys want some good news for a change? Tornadoes ravaged several states last week. Oh, I read that wrong. That's not the good news. That's a tragedy. I'm so sorry. The good news is that Lowe's announced that they are donating $500,000 to continue support, relief, and recovery efforts. After those terrible tornadoes devastated so many communities, Lowe's associates have gone door to door to pass out more than 1,500 free buckets filled with critical supplies and help residents and first responders clean up debris in communities across the nation. Lowe's is also expanding financial assistance for associates through the Lowe's Employee Relief Fund, doubling the company's match by contributing $2 for every dollar an employee donates. Last year, the fund helped nearly 3,000 associates with more than $4.1 million in financial aid. You know, every week, Rob and I ask you guys to do something kind for somebody else if you can, and this is what that looks like. It's awesome to see the employees at Lowe's doing just that. You know what you guys need? Don't worry, that's rhetorical. I'm gonna tell you. pro accessories to go along with the pro tools that you use every single day. Today, my friends from Spyder are helping me give you all a chance to win this prize package. It's going to include their new Mach Blue reset blades, Mach Blue drill bits, Mach Blue driver bits, a Spyder shirt, one of our set Mach Blue mugs, and this hole saw kit. All you have to do is let me know in the comments below how you will show off your new Spyder accessories if you won them, and I will pick a winner next week. The torque testing trio of torque testers named Torque Test and Channel of the Torque Test Channel grabbed the new Bosch mid-torque impact and compared it to Milwaukee's current mid-torque impact, and even pulled an ancient Bosch that was way scarier to see how they survived the dyno. Apparently, the test brought some shocking results for a brand that hasn't had the best ratings in their previous testing. You can see what I mean over at Torque Test Channel. The pros from Pro Tool Reviews found out that some of you didn't watch their extensive head-to-head on string trimmers that they launched a few weeks ago, and you need even more convincing on which new battery-powered string trimmer you need to buy. Spoiler alert, it's the new Ego Powerload string trimmer, the MST1603. This is the lightweight trimmer that was crowned the champion in their massive head-to-head. And today they go into great detail on what makes the Ego so amazing. To figure out why and why you should buy this one, visit Pro Tool Reviews for the answer. Tinker with Tools was excited to share his very first Hilti purchase with us and his initial thoughts of the new Hilti Neuron SF6H22 hammer drill and the SID 622 impact. He explains why he was so reserved to purchase Hilti in the past, his experience with the purchasing process with the Hilti store near him, and of course the results from the tools that he purchased. This was a great video and worth a watch, especially if you're thinking about making the leap into the Neuron platform at Tinker with Tools. It shouldn't bring me as much joy as it does when I see Scott Brown come up in my YouTube feed, but here we are, joyfully bringing you his new video focused on Hilti. He used two of Hilti's larger tools, the breaker and the cutoff saw, for a demolition process of a stair rebuild, and in a fashion only Scott can bring you, informative experience and advice, sharing his thoughts of both the tools that they used and the platform as a whole. To find out what he thought, visit him at Scott Brown Carpentry. My favorite YouTuber tool tester, Tim Johnson, took a deeper look at the Hercules HCB 61P 20-volt brushless grinder. Yeah, it's a Harbor Freight, but depending on what your job at hand looks like, this might be a sufficient tool for you. He mentions that if you're already on the platform and if you're looking to replace an 8 to 10 amp angle grinder, this is a fantastic solution, and you can't beat the price. They are even adding a 5-year warranty with the tool and a 3-year warranty on the battery. If you're talking about a much larger job, it might not be the best choice, but to find out where you fall on the spectrum, visit Tim's video at Shop Tool Reviews. Machinery Nation is getting some yard work done as well with the Milwaukee lawnmower. Now, they have previously reviewed the mower, but decided to take a closer look at the features and results of the mowing beast. For what it's worth, it is a huge upgrade from what he was using before. If you're in the UK, he also has a deal for you on the Milwaukee M18 mower, and for more information, visit Machinery Nation. Marius wanted to know if a 12-volt circular saw is powerful enough for most of the projects that you would tackle from day to day. So naturally, he gathered some of the most popular ones from the examples from Milwaukee, Makita, DeWalt, and Skill. So will a 12-volt circular saw be enough for what you need to get done? Find out at Mastering Mayhem. It's time for our Platinum Tool Deal. Now, every week we team up with the professionals from OhioPowerTool.com and get you the very best deal that you can find. However, the code will only work for the first 25 people, so if you want it, you have to act fast. This week's deal is $50 off any $100 spent on DeWalt products in stock. And the code that you will need to use is BABDA414. BABDA414. Head over to OhioPowerTool.com, be one of the first 25 people to use the code, and get $50 off when you spend $100 on DeWalt. Good luck. I want to thank Flex and Spyder for continuing to help support the Tool Show and the amazing community of tool fans that watch. We couldn't do this without you. Now, if you can, go do something kind for somebody else this weekend, and we'll see you next week.